Music Theatre presents The Unicorn in the Garden by James Thurber. Stereo. The Man, Kamil Dyrda. The Wife, Piotr Głowacki. The Unicorn, Sebastian Fornalczyk. The Secretary, Damian Poruszek. The Policeman, Daniel Kociołek. The Policewoman, Agata Koczyk. Narration by Agata Koczyk. Music and sound, Jacob. Costumes and props, Barbara Romańska, Patrycja Lewandowska, Wiktoria Pawlak and Jacob. Direction, Oleg Augustyniak and Jacob. Camera operator, Łukasz Lasowa. Publicity, Dominika Gryglińska and Julka Pawlak. Charity, Kasia Jakubowska. Backstage support, Justyna Kwiatkowska and Dominika Rutkowska. Visual effects, Jacob.
Once upon a sunny morning, a man who sat in a breakfast nook looked up from his scrambled eggs to see a white unicorn with a golden robe quietly cropping the roses in the garden. The man went up to the bedroom where his wife was still asleep and woke her.
There is a unicorn in the garden. Eating roses.
She opened one unfriendly eye and looked at him.
There is no bee.
She said and turned her back on him. The man walked slowly downstairs and out into the garden. The unicorn was still there. Now he was browsing among the tulips.
Here, unicorn.
Said the man and pulled out a lily and gave it to him. The unicorn ate it bravely. With a high heart, because there was a unicorn in his garden, the man went upstairs and roused his wife again.
The unicorn ate the lily.
His wife sat up in bed and looked at him coldly.
You are a booby. I'm going to have put you in a booby hat.
The man, who had never liked the words booby and booby hatch, and who liked them even less on the shining morning when there was a unicorn in his garden, thought for a moment.
We'll see about it.
He said. He walked over to the door.
He has a golden horn in the middle of his forehead.
He told her. Then he went back to the garden towards the unicorn. But the unicorn had gone away. The man sat down among the roses and went to sleep. As soon as the husband had gone out of the house, the wife got up and dressed as fast as she could. She was very excited and there was a glow in her eye. She telephoned the police and she telephoned a psychiatrist. She told them to hurry to her house and bring a straitjacket. When the police and the psychiatrist arrived, they looked at her with great interest.
My husband saw a unicorn this morning.
She said. The police looked at the psychiatrist, and the psychiatrist looked at the police.
He told me,
She said. The psychiatrist looked at the police, and the police looked at the psychiatrist.
he told me that a golden horn middle of his forehead.
She said. At the solemn signal from the psychiatrist, the police jumped and seized the wife. They had a hard time subduing her because she put up a perfect struggle, but they finally settled her. Just as they got her into the straitjacket, the husband came back into the house.
Did you tell your wife you saw a unicorn?
Asked the police,
Of course not.
said the husband.
The unicorn is a mythical beast.
That's all I wanted to know.
Said the psychiatrist. So they took her away, cursing and screaming, and shut her up in an institution.
Take her away. I'm sorry, sir, but your wife is a crazy, sick Jerry.
The husband lived happily ever after. And the moral is,
Don't count your boobies until they are hatched.